Hmm. Let's see. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not the only one who posts. In fact, I'm like the person who doesn't post that much. All right, let's do it. Hello, Hunter. Oh, I don't have. It's fine. Familiars are out. They know. They want to get rid of all the Mesa. They just want nobody to have Mesa. Woo! That sucks. Luckily, we're gonna have to cleanse anyway, so all good. What? Ooh, okay. Hot dogs. Oh yes. Hmm. Oh, someone got caught. Oh, two people got caught. I am here. Oh, oh, I don't have it yet. What time is it? No. I don't think I even have. Fired. What's the reason? Because I have to do V Hello. Alright, let me activate this, activate that. Let's get this. No. I mean, I guess I could. I just have to do it in the corner. Wow, she does not want to leave that spot. Oh, someone's at 2. Oh, this is bad. That's alright, though. Oh, I died? Oh, HP death. Come here, lady. My thoughts are on YouTube, but I think that class looks amazing. Like, it reminds me a lot of, at least when it's moving around, it reminds me of Jet. But then when it's moving on the ground, it reminds me of Phantom, so I'm just like, I don't know who to call you. But then you look at the other skills and it's like, oh, you are neither of those. You are really cool. See, I like the look of the class. Like the hair, the face, the just everything about that class looks really good. And then the skills themselves. Oh. Oh. Also really cool. Can I show it on oh wait, you're talking to someone else, sorry. Let's see, where is let's do this. Oh, I wasn't wearing my other pendant. Oops. Alright, and 384. Oops. I don't know if I've ever seen, what do you call it? I don't know if I've ever seen a, what do you call it, drop here? An arcane box. Oh, you're looting too? Thank you. No, what? 21 minutes? 21 minutes, 21 minutes. You know, I'm about to do, Lotus and Damien. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me... Yeah, I don't have any water, so you know what? Remind me, or I'll give you your points back. Show? What am I showing? Buck got buff? Yep. It's nice. Oh, familiars. And I think I'm still in drop rate gear as well. Oh, Young got a lot of buffs? Mm-hmm. I'm surprised that they nerfed some of the classes that they nerfed. I, didn't think they would, but yeah. That's the best time to do it. What got nerfed? Oh, goodness, a bunch of things. I mean, again, it's not final. It's the test server. We're not even going to get it until, like, June, maybe July. So, yeah. You shouldn't worry about it too much. Not all the mages. Bishop got buffed. I love Divine Protection change for Bishop. That is really good. And then, of course, the 5th job skill, the Burst, also got better. Yeah, pretty much all of my mains are eating really well. They did they got some really nice stuff. Seems like Nexon just really likes me. All of the classes I like playing got buffed. They did. Oh, that's not good. Yep. Xenon's a lot better now, too. They could take away their teleport, make them a flash jump class. But yeah, it's because of KMS, like how things work in KMS. Like, the reason Phantom doesn't get buffs is because apparently Phantom is usually very high up in Doja, and a bunch of other, factors. So I guess because of that, they decide, yeah, maybe Phantom doesn't need any work. However, over here, because we have attack speed bonuses... By the way, they changed the attack speed formula, which is interesting. So instead of telling people you have 0 attack speed, you're going to start saying, like, oh, I have 10, 12 attack speed. Which makes more sense when you really think about it. Because these buffs give you attack speed. They don't take away, but yeah. It's gonna be a little bit before we get used to it. I give it like maybe a week. Oh yeah, we can start seeing it in the window too, yeah. I wonder how much Knuckles are. And if Knuckles will still, have a lot of attack speed. Because right now we're at 5. Corsair is getting nerfed, but they're getting their burst buff. And by buffed, I mean within a bind timing window, like, the 10 seconds that you have, you could fit more skills into it. When currently, Bullet Barrage takes too long, and you won't be able to use your full... Like, the boss will be able to move around before Bullet Barrage is done. However, them reducing how long the... Oh my goodness. Them reducing how long the skill's duration is nerfs their mobbing. So their mobbing won't be as good, because, Bullet Barrage doesn't last 12 seconds anymore. But, everything else about it got buffed. Well, yeah, kind of. I'm gonna go ahead and put you right here. Oops. Woo, that was close. Whee! Alright. I'm glad to see that, what was it, Serpent Scale for Bucks? No longer has a cooldown, so you could just use it And also the crit damage buff is 30 seconds rather than 10 seconds. Why is Nightlord getting buffs? Because they're not good outside of burst. Remember, all of these changes are not based around GMS. So whatever happens is because of KMS. Battle Mage got nerfed because Battle Mage was doing well in KMS. We don't have our own dedicated balance team to balance things around GMS. Oh my goodness. I thought he was on the left for some reason. Yeah, I mean, that could be it too. I don't know, I don't work for Nexon. I'm just sponsored. But yeah, again, all of these changes are not final. This is still the test server. It is literally day 1 test server. So things are bound to change. Wait, what? Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah, we're not dealing with that. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. No, they'll just make them a citizen. There won't be a battle mage anymore, it'll just be citizen. It is what it is. If you truly enjoy the class, you will play it no matter the buffs or nerfs. Unless your playstyle changes, in which case, then it's like you're playing a different class. And I would understand, you know, switching. But I've been through Buck through the worst times and the best times. Currently, we are in the best times. That is for sure. Come on, give me something. What you got for me? What you got for me? A box! Lovely, but no furnishing? Okay. I'll take it. I just want the furnishing. Wait, something feels off. Oh, that's why. My Legion was wrong. I was like, something feels weird. Like I feel like I'm doing less damage. Like, I know I blew up my pendant, but one pendant shouldn't do that much. Like, one pendant isn't that detrimental, I guess is the word, to my damage. It's because I was in the wrong Legion. I don't have water. When I get water, I'll take it. Or I'll just give you your points back. There's the damage. Alright, beautiful. Activate this, that, this, that, this. Go in the air? No? Alright, even better. Stay right there for me, thank you. Mm, 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 mm. Wow, 20% damage. Or 20% of his HP went away. Or just play beginner? True. I mean, they haven't gotten buffed or nerfed. Well, okay, they got buffed. They did get one buff. Because you no longer need to use red snail shells when you, what do you call it? When you actually use the red snail skill. But aside from that, they haven't gotten any buffs or nerfs. Just gonna steal this real quick. Thank you. I mean, the best way to not get nerfed is to play either Ilium, Aaron, or Blaster. Those classes just, for some reason, Nexon doesn't know about them. You want my Pichus? You can't have my Pichus. Get your own. Oh my goodness. Come here, sword. You. Don't play Ilium? Why? Oh, there's plenty of classes I give that. $20 till I can burst again. Hmm. Oh, I should, get rid of my stacks. And what perfect timing! Mm-hmm. Thunderbreaker, Mercedes, Blaster, Ilium, Pathfinder if you don't macro. But I mean, who doesn't use the macro? And that's just to name a few. There's other classes. Cadena. Oh, young if you mash. Alright, you know what? I'm about to just go ahead, kill me. Okay, he's not killing me, so I'm just gonna do that, this, boom, 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 and then Lovely. We should be in second phase right now. Okay. Nerf Pathfinder? Why? They're not bothering anybody. They're at the top of the leaderboards. And you also don't have to macro Pathfinder skills, but people do it. People are gonna mash. You gonna dash at me or you gonna spin? Oh, okay. That's not the dash I was talking about, but I'll take it. Why can't I... Hello? Okay, for some reason I can't cleanse my characters, so... We're not gonna have to kill him without cleansing. Nerf me? What do you mean? I mean, sure, I didn't get DC'd, but... That's no reason to... Please don't touch me. Okay. That's no reason for me to get nerfed. You dashing? No. You going in the air? Okay. Do this, that, this. Yep, that's fine, because now we can do this. Tactical deaths. What if I didn't have the right link skills on this whole time? I'm just nerfing myself. Yes, I have. You in the air? Oh, you are in the air. You gonna dash? No, you're gonna reset? Now you're gonna dash though, right? No? Okay, going back in the air. Oh, flash jump cooldown, but we still have dash though. We still have dash, we don't need flash jump. Technically the dash goes the same distance. Well, okay, then we can't do it in the air. I guess that would be a nerf actually. Because you can't dash in the air. Or you can, but you can't move with it. Alright, activate this, activate that, activate this, activate that, activate this. That. Why are you still over here, sir? Kill me? Go back to the left, go back to the left. Sir, I need you on the left. Thank you. Stay right here, please. Thank you. Beautiful. You are doing great. You are doing wonderfully. For Arcane, it has to drop from a bus. Like a little orb that you get from a bus. I mean, you could farm for it. You could get it from the coin shop, but it'd probably be, I assume it would be cheaper if you just buy the orb. Then again, I don't... No, because there's boxes now. So you'd have to get it from the box. So if I get an arcane box, perhaps I can help you out. Perhaps. Alright, 384. Lovely. What do we get this time? Oh, we got a shield. Very nice. Lovely. There's any Demon Slayers or Demon Avengers out there? This is my third sword. Oh yeah, I was in 15 because Veracilla. Nah. No way. Excuse me. Yeah, they do. So how much stronger is this than my other pendant? Oh my goodness, it's that much stronger? Oh yeah, because the flame. Jeez. And technically the potential's better. Hmm. Oh well. Alright, so we got armor boxes. This is pretty okay. That's some Meso in our pot. No! I remember I was gonna put it on either my Night Lord or my hero. No problem. So with Lord of the Deep, it's only 100% uptime if you're one-shotting enemies. If you're bossing, it should be up 100% of the time. If you're bossing, it's never going to go away. However, if you're mobbing, if you're one-shotting, it should always be up. And if you're two-shotting, it'll go down for maybe like 3 seconds, maybe 5 seconds, depending on how quickly you're killing the enemies. But it shouldn't be down for a long time. Unless, again, you're not, like, destroying enemies. So, the way it works is Lord of the Deep has a 60-second cooldown, but you can reduce that cooldown by killing 40 enemies. Killing 40 enemies reduces the cooldown by 10 seconds. Your goal is to reduce the cooldown to 0 before Lord of the Deep hits 100 times, or does 300 lines. Once it hits 100 times, it'll decast itself. It'll just go away. So your goal is to reduce the cooldown to 0 before... I mean, it is a 1 minute cooldown. It's just that you can reduce it. So yeah, as long as you're killing enemies, you'll never have a 60-second cooldown. I guess... No, I don't think there is a way to get a 60-second... Because the most I've gotten my cooldown down to was like 30-something. Like, if I just don't have a weapon, and I use Lord of the Deep and I don't kill anything, then it's like, you know, I'm not reducing the cooldown at all. So the cooldown's going to be like 30... I think 35 or 33 seconds. So as soon as Lord of the Deep hits 100 times, or does 300 lines, it's the same difference, by the way, then it'll be like, oh, yep, I'm done. I'm clocking out. Oh, I killed one enemy, but again, I have to kill 40 to reduce the cooldown by at least 10 seconds. So now, you know, it hasn't popped up over here, so it's not off cooldown yet. So we're gonna have to wait like 30 or whatever seconds. You went to a higher level place, you must not be one-shotting anymore. Yeah. Pretty much. And there it is. Now I have it back. But, if I were to be one-shotting... Oh, right. It's gonna go way up here. So if I'm one-shotting, let's, I guess while I'm doing this, I'll do my dailies. While I'm doing this showcase. Oh. Hold on. Do this. That. Okay. Ooh. So yeah, you'll see over... Oh, let me move this, actually. But you'll see over here, Lord of the Deep is up, but then you'll see that the cooldown, it's going to say that it's off cooldown, because I reduced the cooldown to 0. And if the cooldown is reduced to 0, then it's going to automatically recast itself. It's going to be like, oh, well, don't mind if I do. I have 0 cooldown. Let me just use myself again. And that's how you maintain 100% uptime. So whenever I train in Arcus, so you can see it right there, it said get off cooldown. Whenever I train in Arcus, I have to use Hook Bomber in order to kill enemies faster than Lord of the Deep can hit them. When I say that, I mean, like, I'm hitting the enemies and their HP is like 1. I'd say it's like, maybe they have like 5% HP left or something. And then Lord of the Deep finishes them off. So sometimes I'll mess up my rotation and, you know, Lord of the Deep will go on cooldown for like 2 seconds, or maybe 1 second. But, yeah. It basically rewards players who are strong, and kind of tells people, hey, Lord of the Deep isn't actually your main skill. Hook Bomber's your actual main skill, because it's way stronger than Lord of the Deep. Like, you can see Lord of the Deep's doing, what, 2.1, 1.9, and then Hook Bomber does, like, 3 bill. So yeah, it's just way... And it does more lines, so it's just way stronger. Oh, really? Ooh, that's pretty cool. Glad to hear it. We went to a high level planet, decast itself, turn back. And when it decasts itself, it will turn itself back on? Nope, you have to recast it. The only time it'll turn itself back on, or the only time it'll maintain itself, is if the cooldown goes down before... If the cooldown reaches 0 before Lord of the Deep hits 100 times. But yeah, all you gotta do is just put it on this note thing here. And it'll always tell you, like, when it's off cooldown. So you can know when to press the button again. Corsair time! Woo! Love being a Corsair. But yeah. Lord of the Deep is definitely better than it used to be. Having to rely on energy was just annoying. And back then it would always go down at least once per rotation. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, I see. But yeah, if you're two-shotting, or sorry, if you're more than two-shotting, I would suggest using Hook Bomb. And then Hook Bomb should be able to either one-shot the enemies, or even, you know, get them super low HP and then Lord of the Deep can take them out. And then Lord of the Deep will, unless you're like, you have high ping and for some reason the monsters aren't dying on time, and then Lord of the Deep is technically hitting a dead monster one extra time, then yeah, should work out. Because I know sometimes it'll hit the same enemy, like it'll hit it once and kill it, but then the monster doesn't actually die, so the Lord of the Deep hits it again. Even though it didn't actually do any damage, it still counts as a hit. But, yeah. That's Lord of the Deep. What is this portal? I'm just trying to delay the sip. No, I'm not. Someone had a question, I wanted to answer it. But yeah, whenever people show off classes, they're usually showing off, like, really strong gameplay. Like, this is the peak of what your class can do. I wish more people would show, you know, hey, what if I'm not quite that strong? Why is our map getting taken over by Zodiac? What is this? Alright, let me go get some water so I can take that sip for you. Trying to make me take a sip during Vera's Hula Hoop. What do you think I am? You think I can survive that? I can't. I mean, I guess I technically could if I just stay in the corner. I could do it, but, you know. Do I have a Genesis weapon? Yes, but I'm not using it. Because I am not liberated. Indeed, indeed. Alright, so there's your sip. But yeah, I do have one. It's just not good. Because it's not, you know, it's not done. If I were to run Black Mage every month, for, like this, like, if I do it this month, and then next month, and then the month after, I should be done. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a... Why do I... You know, I'm just gonna put these... Make me drink too much. Oh, no, that's the full one. On this one. Oh my goodness. Oh, what is this? Looks like the blue... Not blue. I can't remember. Oh, it is them. Well, I mean, it's one of them, I think. Because usually there's two other girls, I think. Do I need a Black Mage party? Nope, I have one. I'm just not sure if, when they're going to be running. But, no, I have a party. Thank you, thank you. Well, okay, I shouldn't call it a party, it's more of a carry party. Where one person's carrying others, like his friends, to, get them a Genesis weapon. But I think if I do it every month from now, I should be liberated in February. Oh my god, I love struggle runs. No, I actually love struggle runs. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the song's name is, but I can't remember. Because I was like, that looks just like the girl. Like one of them has purple twin tails that like go up. I don't remember what the other one has. But then there's this blonde girl. This video is very pretty. Very pretty. Like the colors are all cute and like, I don't know, just very, very warm colors. It's nice. You're hitting 275 today. Congrats! I will hit 275. What if I say by Christmas? Like, it's probably not going to happen, but what if I say by Christmas? It's definitely before Odium. So I have until the end of January. That's absolutely happening. Oops. Let's see. So let's go ahead and grab our meso. True. Very true. Oh, actually, let me check on my coupons. Okay, we don't have any expiring ones. Ooh, this one's gonna get very close. This is tomorrow, a little bit after reset. Same with this. So pretty much I'll train tonight. Or I'll train today. And use up a lot of my coupons. In fact, I think my totems also expire today. Not today, but, tomorrow after reset. So I also need to use these. So I guess I'm just going to be training today and tomorrow. Cool. I mean, again, luckily, because I'm ending the stream early tonight, the reason for that is what's going to allow me to train longer. But then I also have to... I'm also going to have a lot more responsibility. I could just... No. It's early. This is only a possibly 2-hour stream. Oh, hello there. How much do I make per wild totem? 5.5, I think? I think 5.5 an hour. And that's with me being in a spot that's not completely optimal. I like training here, which is, train 2. But if I train at waste 3, apparently I kill more monsters there than I do over here. But I just like this map a lot. And then whenever my hands get tired, I can move over here. Because whenever I train in this map, I use a hook bomber. And then when I go here, I can super jump. But only sometimes. My Load of Deep doesn't quite one-shot them all the time yet. I mean, it did before I blew up my pendant. No, I'm kidding. It's a different pendant. Like, I always use a EXP pendant, so it doesn't matter. Have you tried 1? Let's find out. Is this the map that I saw? I think a Buck was using it. Was it this map? Oh no, Fatal Strike's gone. Perfect timing, because I just finished my bossing. Yeah, that was this map. I could try it. I feel like with this map, though, I would run out of, what level are they? Are they lower leveled than the Outlaws? 270. No, they're both 270. I could try it. I feel like 3 has more mobs. But I think this could be a good totem map. Yeah, I saw a Buck using it. I can test my rates. Oh no, it's okay. That would require me to change my link skills and stuff. So this is the other map that I use. Courtesy of girlfriend telling me about this map. But pretty much all I do is just load of deep right here, and then super jump, hits all of those, and then I super jump over here, hits all of that, and then I reset. That's pretty much my training here. Do we know exactly what on Battle Mage got nerfed this patch? Yep. We do. But I have to get the link for it. So give me a sec. It's also all over Reddit. There's like 2 posts talking about like the changes. But so I will read it off to you. Or I can just give you the link. So Battle Mage, where are you at? Here we go, Battle Mage. So, death. Damage percent increase per level deleted. But it's been all scattered across the blow skills as a passive. Okay, so basically you get... Yeah, cool. 100% quintuple, and then some across Death Contract. Battle Mastery. They reduced your crit damage from 20% to 15%. The Altar now does, instead of 1,600 damage... Oh, this is the video. Instead of 1,600, it now does 1,525. And then your Ordinary Conversion skill says, Drain Aura's MP absorption function now moves to Ordinary Conversion. So yeah. Oh, it's unreliable? Oh, okay. I mean, we could just wait for Max to post about it. But, yeah, there you go, Battle Mage. And then if I go to, let's go to another post and see if they also say the same thing. Alright, it is the same post. I don't know where the other one went, but yeah. Battle Mage got hit again. Because apparently they're doing well in KMS. The buff changes are nice, but I think that it's more of a quality of life. I mean, it is a buff technically. Like the orbs currently don't have a hit limit, but they add a hit limit later on. But they increase the lines to remedy that. So what I mean. Here we go. Let's make you a boss with whatever HP. Sure. Oh. I meant to make it big. So, this orb it'll just continue hitting until it eventually stops. Like, until it stops moving. However, in KMS, what they decided to do was make it so that it can only hit a certain amount of times. So even if it's still, like, right here, basically what they did to Cannoneer. So even if it's, like, over here, it'll probably, like, run out of hits. But they allow it to, instead of hitting 5 times, it hits 14, no, 10 times? 14 times? Whatever, they increase the lines. So technically it's a buff, because currently when we're fighting bosses, like there's no boss that's big enough to get all of the hits out of the orb anyway. Hit the full skill? Yep. So, even during Gloom, someone tested it on Gloom, and, you know, it wasn't doing all of its hits anyway. Like, it was doing less than what KMS has now. The other thing they did with the orb is now you can spam all three faster, which is good for burst, but like you're gonna have to time your iframe if you want the full 3 seconds, even better now. But yeah, you can burst way better with it now because you can just throw them all out like really quickly. Let me see if my cannoneer can come here. I don't think it can, but maybe. Ooh, right, forgot about that. Alright, it's fine. Go to my cannoneer. Because they're basically giving us the cannoneer treatment. Where one giant bullet can't hit forever. Because that would be really strong, especially in Dojo, where like you start the boss on the left side, you throw the orb, and then you just spiral assault, you know, or sorry, corkscrew them to the right and like keep pushing them to keep getting hit by the orb. You won't be able to do that anymore. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I need to look at that again. Oh, no. Can I go in here? Only enter... Oh, maybe I can. Hold on. Oh, okay. Never mind. What is my highest score? Oh, right, because I never went above. It's okay. See, never mind. I guess I can't show it. Not unless I get a dojo dummy or something. Well, basically, this bullet can only hit one enemy a certain amount of times. So yeah, it's basically that treatment, but for buck orbs. It's nice. It's a good change. They also removed 15% attack percent, or they removed 15% attack from one of our buffs, but then they gave us, I think, 13 final damage. So overall buff. Like, we lost percent attack, but that's okay because I have a lot of percent attack on my potentials. And then they gave us final damage, which is really nice. So yeah, overall bucks are looking good. They had a graph and everything. They were showing off like, hey, these are the classes that are doing really well. We're probably not going to touch them. And then these are the classes that are not doing well. We're going to probably buff them. So you can blame all of the players in KMS for doing too well on the classes that you guys like. That got nerfed. Or unchanged. I mean, the thing about Buck is that I don't think a lot of people play them. Like, of course, they're the amount of people that play them after Destiny and Ignition went up. Well, I would say after Destiny went up a lot, but then it dropped again. So I assume the Bucks that are currently still playing Buck either aren't showing how great the class is, or there just aren't enough Bucks or something. I don't know why Bucks got buffed. I appreciate it, but I don't know why. Let me see, has Max, I assume Max hasn't posted, because that is a lot of stuff to translate. Yeah, I don't think he has yet. Nightwalker got buffed. I mean, depending on what the buff is, maybe they needed it. Yeah, but it's GMS, I'm talking about KMS. Because remember, KMS doesn't balance things around other maples, they balance it around KMS. And in KMS, battle mages were doing really well. Like, really well. So that's why they got hit. And I guess they were still doing well, so they got hit again. What is that? Like something... Just like a bit of dust, I guess. Alright, so what is this telling me about? Oh, yeah, they do separate. That's pretty cool. I mean, if we had more players, maybe we would have a dedicated team to make GMS its own thing. But then again, all other maples do the same thing. We just take whatever KMS has and then add more stuff onto it, which messes up the code even more. But yeah. So don't worry, it's not just GMS. Give that to my bishop. Absolutely not. Maybe if it existed in KMS. Maybe. Alright, let's change my link skills. Any news on it? Let me check the website. Probably not yet. I mean, I assume the reason that they're doing all these maintenances is to fix it, but I'm sure it's not actually working. But there have been ping issues in the past. Let's see, some players were unable to... Oh, okay, so never mind. They were fixing the entry ability of the event, not the ping issue. So I guess they'll have a later maintenance that will fix the lag for high ping players. Because whenever I do it, I'm just like, I don't feel anything with it, huh? And then I looked at someone else's video, someone recorded them playing it. I'm like, that's what you're dealing with? Oh, I wouldn't do this event at all if that was dealing with that. Like, ew. It's like your character's like stutter stepping. Oh, ooh. Probably on my old computer. I think on my old computer, I would have had that issue. Because my old computer could not handle a lot of stuff. That wasn't really a ping issue, that was just my computer being old. Your character's doing that? Yeah. Probably a ping issue then. Your computer's new? Yep. Like I said, my issue, like if I had my old computer, would not be ping, it would just be that my computer's old. But if you have high ping, then that's also going to happen. So if you have high ping and you have a bad computer, you probably can't even get in. You probably DC. Because whenever I used to use the Nightwalker skill, you could go to my old video of So You Want to Be Nightwalker. Whenever I did the fifth job skill, no, Dominion, and it turned everything like black and white, you could see my frames drop like crazy. So, yeah. I think that's pretty much the same issue. It's just certain things cause high ping players to not be able to play. Or if your computer's bad. One of the two. But I don't know, I'm not a technician, I don't know any of this stuff. I'm not a programmer. I'm just going based on my past experience and what people are saying. Storage is over here, right? Yeah. Put these away. Did I do Minecraft? Today? No. But have I beaten day 10? Yes. Okay. That, and then we have the link skills, Legion. Okay, that should be good. Excuse me. Like I already named some classes that never got nerfed. I can name them again if you want, though. Classes that just have never really seen nerfs. And if they have, it was just a light tap on the wrist. Yep, Ilium. What about Aaron then? Don't you want to see Aaron? What about Blaster? No? Actually, has Cannoneer ever seen nerfs? I don't know if Cannoneer's ever been nerfed either. Hmm. Ooh, nice. Right, right. So let's go to the second area. Hello, Odin. I'm doing okay, and how are you? Ah, very nice. Glad to hear it. The only part of the new Dawn Warrior that I don't like is how the moon skill works. It reminds me a lot of Pathfinder. It's good. I just personally don't like that you don't have slashes. It just makes them seem more like a mage than a warrior. Don't even get me started on Adele. They're very good. Like, just because I'm saying what I'm saying doesn't mean they're bad. It's smaller than the old one. Maybe that's another reason, because it doesn't hit behind you. That might be another reason. Corsair! Thank you, Mr. Corsair. You're the best. By the way, I don't like what they did to Corsair. Like, I understand Corsair was stronger than Buck, so of course they're gonna nerf it, but like, why? I mean, I know why, but like, oh, why couldn't you have just left Corsair alone? Again, I know why, it's just, I don't want to... Maybe they'll revert it. It's still KMST, it's still in the test server. Like, on paper, Corsair is stronger than Buck. So, okay, here's what from what I understand, in terms of their bullet barrage. So what they did was, bullet barrage currently lasts a whole 12 seconds. Great for mobbing. You go around the map, you just boom, 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 shoot all over the place. For 12 seconds. Amazing for mobbing. It's good for bossing as well, except that it lasts way too long. So you can't fit a lot of your burst skills into, you know, the bind window. So what they did is they gave it the dual blade treatment, which is they kept the damage the same, but they made the skill only last 5 seconds, which is a buff to their burst, but a nerf to their mobbing. So yeah. Like, I kind of wish that you could right-click it, and when you have it right-clicked, it would leave it... No, it would change it to a burst skill where it would, you know, only last 5 seconds. And then when you don't right-click it, then it lasts 12 seconds. Yeah, they did that to Abyssal as well, yeah. Yep. It's because they're trying to make the game, like your burst timing, so that you can fit more skills in a 10-second window. That's what they're trying to do with a lot of classes. Rather than, you know, you not being able to attack for 10 seconds, which is the whole bind window. They're trying to, like, condense the time, but make the damage the same. Stick to your main no matter what. Exactly. Like, sure, Bucks are doing really well right now, but it wasn't always the case. It was definitely not always the case. It just took them forever to actually notice that Bucks needed help. And then when they did help us, they helped a little too much. So now it's just like, okay, we're happy. Oh, you're giving us more stuff? Thank you. We're good, though. Oh, you're giving us more? Thank you? Because, I mean, Bucks were pretty much like Phantom. We were neglected for a super long time. And then suddenly, when Nexon notices us, we're getting all these gifts. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can kill it. Not while I'm in training stuff. I mean, even if I wasn't in training stuff, I don't think I can kill it. But, yeah, it's whatever. Nice. Glad to see that you found a main. The only times that I would ever switch, like, my main class is if I don't enjoy it anymore, or they change the playstyle to something that I don't like. So I've mentioned it before, but for Bucks, that would be if they, got rid of Octopunch and made it into a rapid fire skill. That would make me switch classes. I do not like rapid fire main attacks, unless it works well with the kit, and by that I mean you don't have to use it very often. Like with Corsair, they have rapid fire, but usually you're doing like headshot, you're doing some other skills that are on cooldown in between rapid fire. Heading here soon? Nah. I'd probably go to Bishop. Because Bishop was originally my, like, that was the class I was going to main when I first played Maple. Technically it was Priest back then, but who cares about the, technicalities. So yeah, Bishop was supposed to be the first class that I play. And then, my friend told me there's a class with a big sword, so I went with Crusader. But my first ever created character was a mage with a lot of strength, a lot of dex, a bit of luck, and not enough intelligence. Because I was like, why would I need intelligence when I don't even get magic attacks until level 8? Friend's just like, you have to pay to reset it. I'm like, well, I'm not being a mage. I would not. No, I would not. Although Jet is also like that, where they don't just spam rapid fire, they also use other skills in between. But no, I don't think I would. Yeah, I can't see myself doing it. Ooh, I almost pressed the wrong button. I definitely pressed the wrong button, but I'll take it. I was. Because I just wanted to get off Maple Island. I didn't realize that you had to pay an X to reset your SP, or sorry, your AP and SP, but it only reset 1 point. So you would pay like, I think it was like $7 or maybe $5 to reset literally just 1 point. It was not worth. It was not worth. I'm so glad that we have full resets now. The good old days, oh god. Like my friend was like, "Are you becoming a blood bishop?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just trying to get off Maple Island." They're like, "Yeah, you might want to remake your character." I'm like, "Oh." So I made a hero. Then I added too much dex, so I deleted it and made another one. Then I added too much dex again, so I deleted it and made another one. And now we have Kyosuke 4. Ooh, very nice. I need to do flags still. Oh yeah, let me see how we're doing. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Maple was super pay to win back in the day. And that stigma still sticks around today. Like, sure, there is pay to win, but back then you basically couldn't upgrade fully unless you went pay to win. Because cubes could not be found anywhere else aside from the cash shop. Dual Blade skill books. What about Evan's skill books too? Oh, goodness. Evan having like 8 jobs. Do I want to do Monster Park Extreme? Sure. Oops. But you're not on cooldown. Oh, it's because I was attacking. Let's put this on. I guess just because I can, I'll put that on as well. It was. Wait, oh my god, what? Made a warrior and added too much strength so you couldn't wear gear anymore. Ah. Yeah, that was one of the reasons that I added Dex, is because I really wanted to use the level 30 overall. The dragon one. Actually, I want to check something. Does... Hold on, before I do that. You know, I don't actually need this. I'll take that off. Um... Excuse me. Does level 40 gear still require fame? I remember that was something that I did not like. Wait, why am I going here? I think they only sell level 30 stuff. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. It used to require fame. Oh, thank goodness. Level 80 thief does? Ew. Oh, wait. Oh my, everyone's doing Monster Park Extreme right now. You know what? You go with them, and I'll solo. How about that? Oh my, why is everybody doing it at the same time? Who? Gata and... Okay, so pretty much... Okay, let me show you. So you want to do it... Where are they? Where's Reimu? Oh god, what did I... Oh, here we go. They also want to go... He wants to go... You need it too? Oh my... Everyone's doing it! Jeez! Like, literally just everybody started posting in my buddy list. Recruiting 1, recruiting 1, recruiting 3, recruiting 3! Why did everyone just at the same time say that they're gonna do it? Okay, okay, we should be good. Oh, you're so cute! No problem. Let's see. Alright, so we do need these guys. Lovely. Which familiars am I using? Wrong familiars, that's who. What's down here? Nothing. Let's see. What else we got? Nope, we don't need that either. Alright, you guys can handle the rest. I'll get ready to summon. Alright, not over here. Oh, left. Thank you, thank you. So I remember these guys are all the way up here. It is. Yeah, if you say bad things, you can get chat banned. Yeah. I don't think it's just being censored too many times, because that's whatever, it's censored. No one's going to see that. But if it's a message that, you know, isn't very nice or something that people can see because it's not censored, then yeah. Wait, where's the enemies? Oh, they're down here. There we go. I guess we're doing the same thing. Not middle. On the right, bottom right. Coming! Here's your speed infusion. Here's your flag. Alright. Let's do this. First. Hold on. First. Thank you. I got carried, of course. You think I ever do anything in Maple? I just get carried to everything. I don't know how to play this game. Ooh. Oh, okay. Depends on how many times you've job changed before. And also what level you are. I think right now for me to job change is less than a bill, but very close to it. Yep, sometimes the shops have a job change coin. That is true. Oh, they don't have them anymore, really? Why'd they get rid of them? Exploiting them a bunch in Destiny? Oh, that sucks. I didn't know about that. Those are really helpful, because it saved people a lot of Mesa. Maybe they could have, like, put a limit on them or something? Explore mages. What were they doing? What, just getting to level 250 as an Ice Lightning and then changing to Bishop or something? Mess up the rankings? I don't know. I don't have a criminal mindset, so I can't really think about how to exploit it. I have no idea. How do you job change? You have to be an explorer. Oops. You have to be the explorer job branch. And then go to your 4th job instructor and ask them if you want to change. Never seemed worth it? Nope. Not unless you want to be the top rank of a certain job branch. But I'll show you how to do it. So if you're an explorer, you go to Leaf, go to Valley of the Antelope 1, go to your 4th job instructor, and then tell them that you want to change jobs. They'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. All you gotta do is pay Meso. And then for me to change... Oh, never mind, it is above 1 bill. So for me to change jobs, I need to pay 1.4 bill. So yeah. And again, I have leveled a lot since the last time I checked. That makes sense. Oh my, people are still trying to recruit for Monster Park Extreme. What is wrong with you people? Do it at reset when everyone's trying to do it. I mean, then there's me who does it like right before reset. Accidentally hit OK? No thanks. I mean, I don't even have the Meso for it, so. Let me see. Level as a bishop and then change to the other two. I feel like Ice Lightning trains faster. Like, sure, Bishop has, you know, 70% extra EXP, but... Actually, in the right maps, I think Bishop could keep up with them. I think in the right maps. Did they? Oh no. I mean, again, it's Tespia. They could change it. The Laras over in KMS just have to speak up. They have to be like, you know, we don't like these changes. Can you revert it back or do something else? This is all Tespia. It could change. You know, things could change. Oh, they do. Huh? They did? Wait, hold on. Let me think. Which thing would you teleport back to, though? Like, how does it, unless it has a separate, maybe it has a separate thing? You choose what vein you get teleported to? I mean, I don't know, it's Tespia. I haven't looked at, like, every class. I looked at Buck. So, teleporting to veins. It puts down its own vein now. Oh! Okay. So that sounds like no more RNG with teleporting, but also kind of nerfs your mobility in a way. I guess that's okay. I don't mind that. I mean, you probably do, but I think as someone who doesn't play Lara, I don't mind it. Because it just reminds me of playing Blaze Wizard and Marksman. Like, I don't know how it's going to help you training-wise. So I guess they did it for bossing, but how... Hmm. Like, what if they allow you to right-click your flash jump and it turned it into a teleport? But you can't have both at the same time. You would take that? Okay. A very situational thing. Because I always like options rather than, you know, reforming something to be one thing. Just give us both options. And then let us pick which one we like more. Yep. I also don't like playing classes that, when they do their burst, they're stuck in one spot. Like, sure, Buck is that way with Howling, but you can cancel out of the second part of the animation and move around. And you can also cancel the first part to get into the second part faster, if you really need to. So I don't mind it too much, but for other classes that literally have to hold down the button and be stuck in one place with no iframes, I don't know how you guys do it. Yeah, but you're only invincible during the second part. Like, Mechanic, they're invincible throughout their whole thing. Night Lord, I mean, they don't have a hold... Yeah, they don't have a hold down. And then Dual Blade can move with theirs. Something like... Who has a hold down burst? Blaze Wizard used to, they don't have that anymore. Ice Lightning has one. Their hyper skill. I mean, Corsair doesn't have to hold... I guess Demon Slayer does. Oh my god, Dark Knight. Oh my god, please. Paladin as well. Except with Paladin, they become more tanky, so it's okay. But I also don't like that. But yeah, Dark Knight, they need to boost that attack speed. Or not attack speed, they need to boost the movement speed. Make it like Dual Blade. Hold on, let me look at the classes real quick. Oh, Bishop has one where you can't move whatsoever. You have to just hold it down. I mean, luckily you can let go of it early and, you know, move as needed, but I don't like having to stand still for burst. Especially in bosses like that have debris or like things that come out of the ground. Because then you're stuck in place trying to do damage, but you have to move. Nightwalker, well, Nightwalker has Dark Sight during it, but still, that's another one. Although it's not really holding down, you do have to tap it though. Exactly. Yeah, that's why they did it. Mercedes has one, but they can move around with it, so it's not crazy bad. Yeah, Dark Knight. Phantom as well has one. Like, what if you get stunned during it? I mean, luckily they're a thief, so they can probably, I don't know, use... No, they can't use Darksight in attack. But yeah, I don't know. It's just... Classes that, when they're bursting, they can be stunned out of it. I hate that. Because then you waste your 5th job skill. Or you waste your burst. I guess, yeah, Corsair does count for that then. I mean, even though they're not holding down the button, if they get stunned during Bullet Barrage, I think it just ends the skill. Like, what if instead... I mean, of course they're already remedying it by making it shorter. But what if instead the skill continues while you're stunned, but you just hit misses? And then once you're not stunned anymore, then it starts doing damage again. I'd be okay with that. Or it reduces the cooldown based on how much time you had left on the... Whatever. They're already fixing it, so it's okay. I say fixing, but they're shortening it. Using Infinity Blade on death was the worst feeling ever? Ooh. Yeah. Like it still attacks, but you can't move? Yeah, basically. Here, let me... I think Buck also has this. Let me go fight something real quick. Oh, that would be so nice. That would be so nice. Oh, wait, he's gonna die if I do this. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Wait, or I can drag him to one side of the map. Hold on, hold on. So that way he doesn't die to it. I was just trying to go to a boss that would, like, 100% stun me. Because if I go to, I don't know, Lotus or something, I would have to literally be under debris. Alright. Let's get him to low HP so he starts summoning those, what do you call it? Kill me? Thank you. Alright, just want to get him to low HP so he starts spawning the gas more often. Ooh, that's too much. I mean, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, kill me. Thank you. Alright, come over here. Come all the way over here, thank you. Let's go this way. Nope, stay over there, sir. All right, here we go. Yeah, kind of like that. Although, I wonder if I get the iframe for it. Okay, anyway. Magnus is very fun. I mean, luckily this left corner is safe. And when I say safe, I mean from the gas. But definitely get resistance link skill. If you can. It'll save you. I could. Yeah. That's super... Well, we'll try it. We'll try it. It's super RNG, but maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. Where's Glerm? Luckily, my burst is pretty short cooldown. Hey, Gloom, how you doing? I love that they added that shield, by the way. Alright, so now it's off cooldown. I'm gonna wait for a blue orb. Oh, there was one right there. Here we go. Okay, so it still does damage. Alright, never mind. I guess for buck it doesn't count. Could have sworn there were some classes that when you get stunned out of your burst, it just starts doing misses. I don't know. Corsair's burst is fine. Like when they get stunned. Does it keep happening? Oh, is it skill locked? Oh, it's skill locked. Okay. I thought it was stun. I was mistaken. Contested in Dark now? The bright pink one? I think Gloom also does it, right? No? Oh no, he has stun, zombify, and darkness. Remember Dual Blade's old burst? When you say old... Okay, I thought you meant like a skill change. I thought you meant like they had a different skill. I'm like, I don't remember them having... I mean, it... But yeah, I know what you mean. Dark now. Yep. Like I said, they're giving Corsair the dual blade treatment. They're shortening the duration, but keeping the damage the same so that you can fit more skills within your bind, like the 10-second bind window. Rather than, you know, destroying... They shorten Kane. No, I don't believe so. Probably because you can cancel out of it. You just sacrifice your damage. You said it was the... You hate the cache storage lock. Luckily, it's gone. Well, not gone. It's reduced. Bright pink. Okay. Bright pink. That's the stun one. Is it this one? Nope, that's darkness. Have I just... Oh, there it is. I just hadn't seen it. That one on the left over there. He is really not summoning them. Nope, that's stun. Here we go. Yeah, there it is. That's what I was looking for. So it's when you get sealed. So yeah. So change whatever I said before. You know, I'm just gonna say it again. I hate when classes have a burst skill that forces them to stand still or have limited movement, but you don't have invincibility, so that when you get sealed, all of your hits are just misses. Or you just get stunned and it just cancels the skill in total. Or like altogether. It's just just any skill. Endless agony. Ooh. Oh yeah. Just like, I don't know, make it so that whenever you're using those skills, you can't be stunned and you can't be sealed. Maybe you could still be, you know, just give them all iframes. Just any kind of skill that like makes it so that you can't move while you're doing the skill. Just give them invincibility. Just do it. at least at least for the I don't want to say for the whole skill because there's some skills that you hold it down for a really long time. Maybe for like the beginning of it. No, because then I don't know. I don't know. You can give one early game boss in extreme mode. Where would it go in the boss difficulty tier? They're good. The buck changes are good. All around made buck stronger. So I would give No, I'm kidding, not Magnus. Extreme mode, huh? If I could just give any boss extreme mode, it would. You know, honestly, Horntail would be pretty fun. Not fun per se, but like it would go back to the days where you actually need a party to do Horntail. I kind of miss that. But I don't miss the fight because you need all cures. I don't like fights where you require all cures, which is why I'm not going to say Pink Bean. Hey Lisa, how you doing? Am I doing bossing? No, not now. Not at the moment. I mean, Balrog's just like a. They would have to make him dangerous. You basically just beat on him. He doesn't do anything too dangerous. Although he does have damage reflect. I don't like bosses with damage reflect. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would give any boss extreme. Maybe the CRA bosses. Maybe. Because these are some of my favorite bosses. Mechanics wise. Like they all have different mechanics and they use them pretty well. No, not Pink Bean. I don't want to have all cures the whole time. Please, no. You're gonna be stunned and reversed the whole time? Please, no. Except Clown? No, Clown's fine. I enjoy Clown. Mainly because I have a soft spot for Clown because I used to fight him like a lot. A lot. Like, because he was one of the hardest ones for me because of the split. So I had to learn to walk red away from blue, but blue is always following me. So I had to find a way, because red walks faster than blue. So I had to find a way to, like, make him walk in front of blue. And then I could start doing damage to him. Instead of doing damage to blue, I would hit red. Well, you know, I would hit whatever was available, but... yeah. It was a lot easier when Octopunch only hit one enemy. But now it's like, it hits multiple, so it's harder to, you know, single out just one. I have to split them up even farther. But I enjoy the clown fight. I enjoy all of them. Remember single target attacks? Ah. I mean, my bishop still has it, but... yeah, those were the days. Oh god, I'm gonna kill him. Hey, split for me real quick. Like, before everyone was just bursting them down, they used to split. They were why you made marksman? Infernal Wolf Extreme? Wait, are we counting not, like, bosses? Are we also counting like what am I trying to say? Like mini bosses as well? Because if we're counting mini bosses, I can definitely give an extreme mode to some. Split run? Yeah. I mean, of course I wasn't this strong when I was doing split runs back then. But like having to manage like which one is which. Like right now, red's gonna disappear, so I can do damage to this one, and then get their HP, both of their HP really low. I mean, it's only that way because that's optimal. It wasn't always that way, because back then we couldn't just burst them down. But now that we can, that is the gameplay that we have. That wasn't always the case. Back when not everybody could just burst them, used to have to do this. Where you would get both of them to really low HP, and then you would die on purpose. And then you would wait for them to switch hats. So that you don't get a new hat. But you got them to like lower than this. Yeah. Now everyone could just burst it down, so it's really annoying. And then you revive. And then once they're both around each other, you just get rid of them. And that's how it used to be. But nowadays people just get his HP really low and then they burst him. But I miss the old Pierre. The old, yeah. That's why I would like him to have an extreme mode, so that people would actually have to, you know, coordinate with each other. Or we could just do struggle runs. But yeah, I would say, for me, if I'm choosing every boss, like out of all the bosses, I would probably say Sea Ray. Would be very fun to do extreme. Well, maybe not Vellum. Vellum's boring. I don't know if I would do like a full, like, I don't know. Vellum's kind of boring because he doesn't do anything special. He just kills you. Like his mechanic is, hey, I go underground and I kill you. That's about it. He doesn't do anything like super special. He's just tough. But these three actually have mechanics. It's pain. I mean, I enjoy it. I enjoy the boss fights. Especially because they all required party except for Von Bun. But they all were better with the party. For Pierre, you needed a party so that more, you know, people had different colored hats so that you could always keep the damage up, and then you can kill them both at the same time. Von Bun, I guess the only reason you would really have a party is so that you can lead him to the dark clock, but I mean, I guess that's better solo. Yeah, I don't really know the reason you would party for him. For Queen, it was so you could tank the Flame Breath to get rid of the damage over time. And then Vellum is just more damage. But yeah, these two definitely were the party RA bosses. I guess technically for Von Bon, if you see that somebody's about to be teleported somewhere, you could get aggro from Von Bon and force him to turn to you, rather than where the person's going to be teleported. But that's like, Extreme Mono? Ooh, what would that be like? He would summon mutant snails. How would you do an Extreme Pierre? Same way I just showed. You would go with the party. I mean, it would be the same fight, it would just be more HP, I guess. I would hate if Extreme Mode added purple to the mix. I would hate that, because purple's the worst. Like, blue follows you, but it's really slow and it seals you or whatever, but it's like really slow. Red is whatever, as long as you're always keeping your eye on him, you can tell what side he's gonna hit. But purple is annoying. Purple reverses your controls, purple knocks you back with a lot of damage. If they had all three, instead of just two of them, nope, count me out. Nope. That would make it That I would hate that fight because I hate purple. Purple's the worst color. Not okay. In context, I'm talking about a maple bus that switches between purple, red, and blue. The purple version of the bus is the worst. But yeah, mono. You know what? Extreme mono would just be Bob the Snail. Like once you defeat the outer shell that's mono, he just reveals himself to be Bob the Snail, and then he talks you to death and jumps on your head. No, Extreme Lotus. What if Extreme Lotus added Orchid to the mix? Like, what if Orchid also attacked? So, like, if he was in the background doing the orbs, she could still be on the field and do, like, knockback or something. Ooh, ooh. Bob the Snail's a 5th job scale? Oh my goodness. The reason I'm not doing anything right now is because I'm about to end the stream, if you're wondering. Because today is a short stream. I have things I need to do. Hmm. That's a pretty cool idea, though. Like, how would you revive... Not revive. How would you make older bosses tougher? We already know what they did with Pap. We know what they did with Zakum. But, like, how would you make Horntail tougher? Why'd I say it like Horntail? Like Horntail, Von Leon, like all those bosses that are basically not revamped. Foreheads. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say what I was thinking. Zakum, yeah, Zakum is they revamped him and made him just tougher. So how would we do that but for Horntail and Von Leon? And also Pink Bean. Pink Bean could also go in there, because Pink Bean hasn't changed in all these years. Ah, Pionus, yes. Doom Flounder. I'm gonna add this song. This is nice. Spamming potions, same thing with Pink Bean. Except you're spamming all cures. But yeah, a lot of these older bosses. Oops. Like this one changed. This one hasn't changed since he's come out. This one hasn't changed since. That's not true. Now she has Drain, but outside of her Drain, she hasn't changed. Pap has changed. Von Leon has not changed. She just got more tough. Horntail hasn't changed. Arcarium hasn't changed, but they did give him a barrier to make him easier. But aside from that, he's still the same boss that he used to be. Pink Bean hasn't changed. I believe Cygnus hasn't changed as well. But also, she's also like a later boss. She's not like... I mean, she still has DR, which is a very old boss thing to do. But she doesn't have, like, you know, some of the new stuff. Respawn statue. I would hate that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. It wouldn't even be every phase. It would just be... It would be like Zakum's arms. It would be a bar that slowly fills up to revive them. Oh, no. Because it's extreme. It has to be, you know, extreme. Don't double the statues. Don't do that. That sounds like torture. That sounds like torture. I definitely don't want that. I think Ranmaru would be pretty cool. To be an extreme boss. Triple. How about we just have no statues? The old statue mechanics plus revive. Oh. Oh. Yep. It's not KMS? Yeah. This is all just hypothetical. So we can do this. It's all just hypotheticals. Because none of this is happening. At least that we know of. So hypothetically. They did Ranmaru. His summons would not disappear. They just don't they don't go away. but the one that's on the top that summons the pillars of fire, you would have to do something specific to make the flames, like, you would get rid of like one pillar of flames. And by one, I mean like a pair of flames. Yeah. Damien would be way too easy. Extreme Princess, no? What would... She would... Okay, here's what she would do. You know, you get the rest of her stages are perfectly fine, they're normal. But then when you get to the, her actual boss fight, you know how when you get in and she summons the little minions, the little samurai guys, you know, walking around? Instead of them, she summons whales. Just all whales. And she can still attack. It's just all of the whales, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you used to only be able to do 10s, but then they were like, you know what? Let's make it 100s. And the map is 10 times bigger. Oh, jeez. That would be terrible. Extreme Galux. I think everything would happen. Like, right now, if you're fighting the chin phase, the eyes don't do anything, the jewel doesn't do anything. But in extreme mode, everything does stuff. And there's no platform until you get rid of the chin. Oh, so that way you can't even do damage to the eyes. Well, you can, but you have to like jump to hit it. I mean, some classes have to jump. Oh, Extreme Galux. Would drop a counter ring? Of course! At like a 10% chance. Unless you have drop rate. But, yeah. Extreme what? Galux. Mr. Giant Tree. Exactly. Extreme mode is not supposed to be easy, it's supposed to be annoying. It's taking the bosses to the extreme. So, yeah, the chin, the eyes, and the jewel would all attack you. And the platforms for the eyes would not show up until you get rid of the chin, just like it is right now. But again, you're having to deal with the reverse, you're dealing with so many other things. Maybe when the jewel does the explosion, it causes haste on the minions on the bottom. Ooh, now I'm becoming a devil. I can't. I'm going too far. I'm going too far now. Oh jeez. Extreme Party Quest? Ooh, what would that be like? Wait, please go on. I mean, I'm supposed to end the stream right now, but like, elaborate. How would that work? I mean, I guess the most extreme party quest that I remember doing was Crimson Woodkeep, where you had to have 2 of each class, and each class had their own individual jobs that they had to do. Like, pirates had to go swimming, they had to go up and down, and then get a key. I think mages had to teleport in between very wide pillars. Thieves had to use Darksight to get through something. Warriors, I think, just had to kill stuff. And archers, I have no idea. I was never an archer doing Crimson Woodkeep PQ. You miss it? Same. Same here. I don't miss the requirements, but I do miss just the PQ. I know I'm very alone in this, but I miss old guild PQ. I do. I know a lot of it was just jump questing, but like, just imagine guild PQ, but without the jump questing. Just like, the first stage is fine, leave that. But then all of the other jump quests just don't... Maybe one stage could be a jump quest, but everything else don't. Because every guild had that one person that was good at jump quests that could do that. But because there were so many different stages that had a jump quest, it was just really difficult. Lydia PQ? Yeah. I would love more content that promoted socializing. The thing is that even if they did bring it back, people wouldn't do it unless it's worth doing. Like, they brought back Monster Park Extreme. The only reason that it's worth doing is because it gives good EXP. So, if they were to bring back socializing things like PQs and things like that, it would have to be worth it. And, yeah. Either make the EXP worth it, based on level maybe, Or give good rewards, like maybe cubes. Barely anyone does APQ. Yeah, because apples are, you can just get them from Marvel and then buy them from the people that are selling them. Actually, can you sell the Marvel ones? I don't know if you can. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Apples are good, but I don't think people want to do APQ. Like, it's only for people that really want to, like, be strong, I guess. Yeah, a lot of my characters are married, too. Why you even do it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. Well, anyway, I gotta go. It was very fun talking to all of you, having this conversation. It wasn't, my typical stream where I just grind or do my dailies. I like having these hypothetical conversations or even talking about the past. Because, I can't do it while I'm training. I mean, I can, but I don't. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm gonna be raiding over to somebody I don't know who, because I don't know who streams at this hour. This is probably the earliest I've ended my stream in a long time. Oh my god. My nephew's streaming. You guys want to... Hold on, let me see. What is he playing? Playing... What is this? Playing... Crisis Core. That's the old Final Fantasy game, right? He's also really good at Dragon Ball Fighters. I'm gonna go ahead and shout him out real quick. Let's see. Yo. So yeah, that's my nephew. Feel free to stop by, say hi, say that you know his uncle. Don't worry, it's not the young nephew, it's my older one. But we're gonna raid over to... How about we go to... Oh, Beast Tamer. Let's go to Dubsley. I want to see some Beast Tamer content. Hold on a second. Please no ads. That's not a Beast Tamer. Whatever, I'm rating him anyway. Alright. There we go. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope to see you on my next stream. Thank you very much for the follows, the subs, the bits, the donations, everything. Lurkers, thank you very much for keeping my view count nice and high. People who are chatting, thank you very much for keeping me nice and entertained. Sorry that the stream was so short. I will most likely be doing longer streams, probably before the year ends. And yeah, hope you enjoyed Dubsley's stream as much as you enjoyed mine, or hopefully even more so. Good night, and goodbye. Ooh, raid quote, sure. How about this one? Okay, so whatever this one is, I have to do it. Okay, well... I guess I'm doing that one. Great. Good night, everybody. Oh my god, what is that first quote that you got? Let's try one more. Let's try one more. Oh, I like that one. Not lewd at all. It's a reference. Oh, I kind of want to do that one. Alright, whatever. Goodbye, everybody.